Peter King said, show me something Daniel Jones, so he's already off the board. Charean, who do you have?
I'm going to go with Texans rookie quarterback CJ Stroud. He's coming off his 2 worst games of his very short career. Carolina last week, career low 140 yards, no touchdowns. Only the second time this season he's had no touchdown passes. The first time was against the Ravens in the season opener. The week before, they played New Orleans. He had his first interception, and he only passed for 199 yards. That was his first time under 200 yards, and then he went even lower, obviously, last week. So they've lost 2 of their last 3 games, Mike, on chip shot field goals on the last play of the game. They win those 2 games. We're talking about the Texans playoffs, whatever, and they're that close. But he needs to play better than what he's played the last 2 weeks. He's still averaging 276 yards a game. He's been outstanding this year, but he needs to get through these 2 losses and one of them was a win. But the 2 games that he's played poorly, he needs to turn this around.
Show me something Jordan Love, and this isn't about the Packers this year. The playoffs are a pipe dream. They're 2-5. But Jordan Love, as GM Brian Gutekunst said earlier this week, these next 10 games are very important for Jordan Love. Now, I'd like to think he gets more than 1 year, but what he does the rest of the way is going to lay the foundation for whatever the Packers do by way of maybe having someone else ready in the event that Jordan Love falters again next year. This is a winnable game. Matthew Stafford's likely not going to play. This is one that they've got to have, and Jordan Love has to step up and have a solid game. Otherwise, this season gets completely away from the Packers, and maybe by the time it's all said and done, they decide that Jordan Love, after sitting on the bench for 3 years, only gets 1 year as the quarterback without, at a minimum, someone brought in as a veteran to compete with him head-to-head next year to make him earn it and force him to try to get better. This is the opportunity. If you blow this one, I don't know how deep it goes for the Green Bay Packers.
Well, show me something Nick Bosa. He's been a non-factor so far, Mike. He's the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. The holdout, I think, really affected him. 3 sacks, 19 quarterback hits. That prompted them to trade for Chase Young, because if he was having the year he had last year, they would not have made that trade. So there's no excuses now. You have somebody opposite you. You have Randy Gregory. You have other help. So go out and make a difference. Be that difference maker you were last year. You've had enough games to get your legs underneath you. Go show it.
Show me something Jaren Hall. He's getting the opportunity. Kevin O'Connell was non-committal on Sunday, non-committal on Monday. By Tuesday, when the Vikings considered all their options, and Kevin O'Connell worked his way through all the crazy proposals he had gotten on his phone. He said that on Monday. You wouldn't believe what's on my phone over the past 24 hours. Jaren Hall, 6 feet tall, rookie 5th rounder out of BYU, gets an opportunity to be the guy that takes over for Kirk Cousins. We'll see how it goes. Starting in Atlanta, it won't be easy, but this is your opportunity. This is your moment, Jaren Hall. Let's see what you do with it. We'll take a break. More PFT Live right after this. Final round of the Show Me Something draft as we enter week 9. Charean, you are up.
Well, I'm glad we didn't say show me something this week because Nick Bosa is on a bye. I just realized that. But I'm going to go with Daniel Jones.
It was still a good point.
It was
still a good point. And here's the point. Let me say this.
All right.
They don't trade for Chase Young if Nick Bosa is playing like Nick Bosa. Yeah. They don't give up that third-round pick if Nick Bosa is playing like Nick Bosa. Yes, Go ahead.
I'm going to go with Daniel Jones, Peter's suggestion, and it is a good one. I mean, he's got the rest of this year to show that he is the Giants franchise quarterback. We saw it last year, Mike, which is why they gave him the contract. He has 2 seasons of guarantees on that contract. They've got to find out if he's really the guy. If he's not the guy, they've got to try to get the guy in there, and they're back hunting for a quarterback. So this is a huge game for him. It's a huge rest of the season for him. Can he stay healthy? Can he play like he did last year?
Show me something whoever plays quarterback for the Browns on Sunday. I don't know who it's going to be. Do you know who it's going to be? I don't know. Is it Deshaun Watson? Is it P.J. Walker? Is it Brian Sipe? I don't know. But somebody has got to do enough offensively to beat the Cardinals. If they lose at home to the Cardinals and fall to 4-4, they're done in the AFC North. they're done in the AFC playoff picture. Maybe not completely, but this is the kind of disqualifying loss where if you put that one at home when you need it after losing to the Seahawks, you've got to keep pace with the Steelers, keep pace with the Bengals, keep pace with the Ravens. Whoever plays quarterback needs to step up and get this done, make quick work of the Cardinals, and get to 5-3. That is it for today's PFT Live. Thank you to Peter King, who joined us live from Frankfurt. Charean, thank you. And thanks to everyone out there who gave us some of your time. Enjoy the games on Sunday. Set your clocks and get up early. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.